Welcome to the investment markets overview for the week ending the 27th of August 2021. Markets were in suspense for most of this week, nervous ahead of Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's speech at the virtual Jackson Hole Symposium on Friday. At the last Fed meeting he had signaled that the U.S. central bank may start tapering asset purchases later this year if the economy continued to show progress and inflation remained transitory or temporary in plain English. In the event, Powell did indicate the Fed will begin tapering their extensive buying program by the end of the year, dependent upon the economy showing more stability, including lowering the rate of unemployment. The Fed also maintains their 2% inflation target, despite Friday's confirmation that Powell's favorite inflation indicator, the PCE deflator, reached its highest level in 30 years, at 4.2%, with the core rate at 3.6% annualized. The overview includes the performance statistics for the main stock indices, which were higher across the board, as were the sovereign bond yields and commodities covered. Whilst the cryptocurrencies were mixed, bookended by Monero's 12% rise and Doge's 10% fall. Meanwhile, the regional coverage updates on US GDP, Eurozone loans to companies versus business confidence, and out east, Oz retail sales which slipped for a second consecutive month. There has been increasing discussion over the huge increase in wages offered within the US and elsewhere as employers battle to find staff across all sectors of the economy. Hence it's worth a glance at the real situation, and by real it means inflation adjusted. The statistic that Fed Chief Powell states is transitory. The chart, courtesy of CNBC, confirms that whilst US workers saw their hourly pay in June jump at the fastest clip in more than a decade, for many of them the gains were more than erased by rising inflation. A final performance table for the major stock indices since the year 2000 concludes the investment markets overview. A one-month trial of this 40 times per year publication is available for less than $15, or the price of just one decent cup of coffee per week. It's an ideal opportunity to grab the bargain discount for 4 publications. We strive to turn the technical into plain-speaking observations, backed up by factual charts and context. Join us for a guide through the maze of economic and market data via the weekly 5-page overview.